So today we're going to be talking about joy from holiness in the presence of God from 1 Thessalonians chapter 3 verses 6 through 13. Now you probably remember that since it was announced several times that this is our last Sunday together for about 12 weeks. I'm in America for 11 weeks but 12 Sundays because I arrive on Thursday night. And then I'm going to be at Fellowship Greenville on Sunday, and then we have another church service on Sunday night, and then come back on Monday. And so it'll be 12 Sundays, 11 weeks in America. And so I thought I would share something that it's from the heart of Paul, and yet it's actually from my heart to you. Because in 1 Thessalonians chapter 3, verses 6 through 13, we find Paul writing words of comfort and joy to the Christians in Thessalonica. Now, the Thessalonians were seemingly good people. They did have a couple of flaws. Like, for example, there were people in the church that were lazy, who they were looking forward to the coming of Christ, and so they quit their work, they sold their possessions, they just kind of started living off of other people. And as they lived off of other people, then they would go from house to house and they would eat other people's food because other people were still working. They were Christians, they were still working, and so they'd invite them in for fellowship, and they would just have a good time of fellowship as Christians, but they weren't working. And so Paul said to them, if you don't work, you shouldn't eat. You remember we talked a few weeks ago about, or was that just the guys that was talking about this? I can't remember. Maybe it was just the guys that was talking about this.